Alright, so this is Would You Rather Part 2. And yeah, here we go. Would you rather always have to take a cold shower or sleep an hour less than you would need to be fully rested? Well, I really like showers, and most of the time I prefer them to be hot unless it's really cold out. I mean, hot outside. So, but I really love sleeping too. So, I think I would still never. Yeah, I would rather always sleep an hour less than it would take me to be normal, fully rested. Would you rather always get first dibs or the last laugh? The last laugh because it's very fun to laugh, I guess. Would you rather always have to say everything on your mind or never speak again? I'd rather say everything that's on my mind because sometimes what's in my mind is like not as bad as like what people would expect things to be in my crazy little mind. Would you rather always lose or never play? I'd rather always lose because I'm a poor sport anyways, so wait, that didn't actually make sense. But I'd rather always lose because I always lose anyways. And if you don't play, then you don't know that like what you're missing out on. So yeah, I'd rather play and always lose. Would you rather always wear earmuffs or a nose plug? Probably earmuffs, because then I could just lie and say I was just wearing them to look spiffy. Would you rather always win pie eating contests or always win wheelbarrow races? Well, either way, you're kind of a loser. I mean, like, really, pie eating contest, that makes you fat, and then wheelbarrow races just makes you sound like a nerd or something. But, I guess I'd say pie eating contest, because I'm not fat, like, I'm not fat or anything, so people would be like, whoa, we could eat that much pie. And I think it would be really funny. Sorry, I was looking up. Okay, would you rather be 3 foot tall or or 8 feet tall? I'd rather be 3 feet tall because I'd rather be called a midget than a giant, you know, like at least I'm small, but if you're taller than everyone, it kind of, yeah, I don't know. I would just rather be a midget. Would you rather be 3 feet taller or 3 feet shorter? I'd rather be 3 feet shorter because if I was taller, then well, I'm already pretty tall. Like I'm like 5'7" or some shit like that. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? I'm not sure. So yeah, I don't think I'd want to be any taller. Would you rather be a deep sea diver or an astronaut? Probably a deep sea diver because it's kind of cooler to say I died from, you know, getting eaten by a shark instead of getting hit by an asteroid, but that's just me. Would you rather be a dog named Killer or a cat named Fluffy? Isn't that kind of a easy answer? A cat named Fluffy, duh. No, but on the real, probably a dog named Killer, because that sounds like really, really vicious, like threatening, and people would hopefully not want to be near a dog named Killer. But would you rather be a giant hamster or a tiny rhino? A tiny rhino? People can put me in their pockets and take me places, and if I was a giant hamster, no one wants a giant hamster, come on. Would you rather be in a tree or live in a tree? I'd rather live in a tree, because trees get chopped down, and I wouldn't want to be chopped down. Just the thought of axes going through me is just like, enough said. Would you rather be able to hear any conversation or take back anything you say? Probably take back anything I say, because like some things I know have hurt people in the past, and if I could take that back, then I could make things better somehow. I'm not sure how, but yeah. And if I heard every conversation, I don't think I'd be friends with like half the people. But at the same time, I think it'd be really cool if like someone over in a different state, you could just like listen to what they're saying. Be like, I want to hear my friend over there in Minnesota, you know, just for example. Would you rather be able to read everyone's mind all the time, or always know their... Oh, that's convenient. I can't freaking scroll. Or always know their future. I'd rather be able to always know their future. Actually, no. I'd rather be able to read everyone's mind. Because that's a hard question. Because on the one hand, like, there's some stuff you don't want to hear, and then on the other hand, there's like the friggin' like talking about the future. You can tell them their future. Probably the future part, but then yeah, I don't know. It might freak them out. Rika Mitcha. Would you rather be able to stop time or fly? Probably stop time, because then, like, I'd never die. And I could be young forever. Like, just stop at 21 per se, you know. Got my license, like, I can drink and drive. Not in that order. Not together. So yeah, okay. Would you rather be an unknown minor league basketball player, or a famous professional badminton star? Probably the unknown minor league basketball player, because badminton is kind of gay. No offense, like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that either, but it is. Would you rather be born with the elephant trunk or a giraffe neck? Probably a giraffe neck, but none of those would be pleasant, but, you know, these life decisions don't really come ever. Would you rather be forced to tell your best friend a lie, or tell your parents the truth? Tell my parents the truth, because I don't like to lie to my best friend, because that's not what best friends do. Would you rather be forgotten or hatefully remembered? I'd rather be forgotten, because if all people remember about me is like the bad stuff, then like it's like there's no point in being remembered. That was distracted. Would you rather would you rather go about your normal day naked or fall asleep for a year? Probably fall asleep for a year because that'd be pretty fun. Because I love sleeping. But then, again, people might think you're dead and then try and bury you. So, I'm not really sure about that one. But that's just me. Would you rather be hairy all over or completely bald? Bald. I can't say that freaking word. I'd rather be hairy all over, because at least then you have hair and you can, like, get rid of it, like, via waxing or tweezing, plucking, that's like the same thing. However else you want to get rid of that hair, yeah, I'd rather be hairy all over. Because if you don't have hair, then you can't, like, I mean, there's instant cures, like, not instant cures, but, like, you can get a wig or something, but at the same time, I'm pretty content with that. Would you rather be happy or for 8 hours a day and poor, or sad for 8 hours a day and rich? Probably sad for 8 hours a day and rich, because money can actually buy you happiness. Sounds kind of like stupid to say, but like, oh, it doesn't buy you happiness, it just buys you things that make you happy. But like, at the same time, it's like, you're rich, so why would you be sad, kind of thing. Don't mind me though. Did that one? Would you rather be stranded on an island alone or with someone you hate? Probably with someone I hate, because then that would give me entertainment, so I could freaking push them into the freaking body of water when I get angry, because that happens a lot. Well, I don't get angry a lot, but like, yeah. I don't really hate people either, it's just I'm kinda, you know, yeah. I'll go on with that. Would you rather be the most popular or the smartest person you know? Probably the most popular, because you can never have enough friends, right? Would you rather be the sandcastle or the wave? The wave, because the ocean or that body of water is pretty and can knock people down. Or, not people, but yeah. Basically anything that gets in his way. I think that's really inspiring, actually. Would you rather eat a bar of soap or drink a bottle of dishwashing liquid? God, that makes me like throw up just thinking about it. I'd probably eat a bar of soap, but I wouldn't be too happy about it. Would you rather eat a handful of hair or lick 3 public telephones? A handful of hair, but it would have to be mine. Even though that's freaking disgusting. Would you rather eat a stick of butter or a gallon of ice cream? Isn't that kind of obvious? A gallon of ice cream. Ice cream's freaking delicious. Would you rather eat a stick of margarine or 5 tablespoons of hot pepper sauce? Probably the 5 tablespoons of hot pepper sauce, because butter is not supposed to be eaten like that, and you can get really fat. Would you rather find true love or $10 million?